seems we've been found out. What now?
Finally. The Lifehold Core.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2. Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds. Repeat. This is Lifehold Core Control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
If the core runs out of power, the shields will be the least of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready? You're sure now?
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the Clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths! Ha! A tale to frighten children! They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe!
Number 4 cupola is down!
Heavy damage sustained in Turret Cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us!
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
Grandmaster, with all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it. You loathsome apes! Prophecy or no prophecy! You will not be the end of our people! I swear it! Ah, yes, your barrier. You think it can stop the Vita? Stop the Great One!
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Wretched humans, you'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier!
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother. Ugh.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it? That's him?
Do not presume to address me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them, too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the Skells, this whole blasted mess!
Huh?
Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One. Now, humans, you die!
Killing someone's riches with this feature, I shall purge you from the cosmos!
This force! Gotcha!
This will be a fitting end to your pathetic reign! How dare you defile the Vita!
Come on!
Cover fire.
This one's on the house. Got a little present for you.
Gotcha!
This is it.
So you like knocking people around?
You lose!
This one's on the house.
Out, put it next. Come on. Come on. This is
This
it.
one's on the house.
Can I get some back?
My adrenaline's rising.
Can't seem to get fired up.
This one's on the house.
Now, melee attacks. Huh?
This is what you call
Dragon Maw. Smack you up.
Going. Gotcha.
In the crosshair.
Field.
Karate punch. This one's on the house.
In the crosshair.
Ah!
Hey, hold still.
Field.
How can you be descended from them?
I confess, you were right about one. I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We Ganglion are forbidden from turning against them. If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants of Samar. You miserable human! How could you be against such a primitive people? Barbarians! And yet the stories would have us bow down before you? Never!
I
we've been
will
found out.
escape these
What now?
confines. Forgive me, Great One, for using your vessel.
Dragon's Maw. Start big.
Anything to perpetuate the myth must be destroyed. Don't you filthy crab!
Got a little present.
Fear is your
I
only
won't miss you from this
inheritance.
distance.
Don't forget about the race. Take the fight to them.
Hold still!
Gotcha. This one's on the house.
Anyone would perpetuate the myth must be destroyed!
I'm doing good.
Crosshair.
Filthy cur!
Gotcha. This one's on the house.
Expunge this cancer!
Got him! Come on! Lay down some cover fire!
This one's on the house. Got a little present for you.
Deploying field!
Dragon's
Be
Maw.
gone, you blight!
Smack you up.
Now, melee attacks!
Anyone would perpetuate the myth must be destroyed!
Karate. This one's on the house.
Become
Field!
expunge this cancer!
You wish!
Got you, you filthy cur!
This one's on the house.
Field!
Seal your inheritance! Hey,
one's on the
no,
house.
be gone, you blight!
Punch.
In the crosshair!
Karate. Punch.
Anyone would perpetuate the myth.
This one's on the house.
Grow
Got a little present for you.
while you still can. Become
You like that?
expunge this cancer!
This is it! You like that?
Now die!
Lay in!
Be gone, you blight!
I'm doing
You
good.
wish!
Your turn to lead.
Anyone would perpetuate the
In the
myth
crosshair.
must be
Not that
destroyed!
Hey, hold still!
Dragon's Maw. I'm gonna
This
smack you
power
up.
Output at max! Come on!
magnificent!
Hey, hold still!
Got a little present.
This is it! Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
His will
This one's
works
got
through
your
me.
name on it.
I shall prove I am
Help
worthy of this
me!
victor!
Moving in!
Deploying field!
Let me hear your screams of agony!
Now focus on weakening them!
You wish!
Be gone, you
like that?
blight!
I have to stay in this! Help me!
Suffer the cataclysm!
Dragon's Maw.
The edge!
I'm gonna smack you up.
Anyone would perpetuate the myth.
Got you!
You are the ones destined to die out! Not us!
Strength comes from experience.
Thank you for my
That's
cookie
true
now.
on it.
Then, the old tales have come to pass. Even the Vita. Even the Great One's own vessel, bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fade.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one last.
Is it over?
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port.
Hey, come on. Lighten up. We just finally beat the ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
Wait! When Lenley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you. In celebration.
No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Lenley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lenley know what Tatsu means.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier. So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth-Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
What?
Elma, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Then... wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you. Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth. Exodus was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again. This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid. You see how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you've felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
You mean we'll have our bodies back? It sounds too good to be true.
It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore? Transferring our memories? Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board. And rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path. But they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000. The Exodus arcs were different. Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse. That the same people who passed over his family were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
But even so, he never said anything. You know why, right? Because of you, Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus was that Mimiosomes could escort this system to a safe new home. Lay down the foundations of a new society and basically reboot humanity. Continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
Sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, from the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approve.
Hum-hum? The hell is that?
Tatsu have no idea.
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours!
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
That slug-faced bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxar!
Silence, worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Everyone, do whatever it takes! We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that.
Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Are you kidding me?
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But those are... my god!
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it!
Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creations.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
you!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it. It didn't have to be like this. Engaging! Lay down some fire for me.
This one's got your name on it.
Come on!
Now, topple him with some gunfire.
I'll topple him.
Take this!
This one's on the
Shadow
house.
Moving in!
Look at that.
Violent
Follow up with
freak.
melee attack.
Hey, hold still! Watch me lay in!
Don't forget about the rest. Take the fight to them.
Primer!
Karate punch!
Gotcha!
This one's on. I'm in a good
Like
position.
that?
Open fire.
Cover fire.
Shadow strike!
Karate
Nice!
punch!
Move in and do some damage.
This one's on the
Watch
house.
me lay
Got a
in!
little
Use an aura!
present for
Get
you.
control of the battle!
Initiating internal defensive measures. Final phase.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles. You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised when you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little ingrate. Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep. Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxor!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
Hang on!
Wow, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people, seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him!
No! You can't!
Out of the way, Lynn! We can't let the Lifehold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma! Please!
Lynn. She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, bring an end to this.
Let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far!
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too.
Not just for our sake, but for his!
And you? Are you with me? Thank you.
Seems we've been found out. Ask questions, Lynn. Take this!
Got a little present for you.
And it's dead! Weaken him and lay in! You like that? You like that? Shadow strike! In the crosshair! Light! On my mark! Fire!
This has got your name on it.
Now focus on weakening them!
Karate punch! This one's on the house. Karate punch! This one's on the house. I call this the wood chipper. Got a little present for you.
Sliding slinger!
In the crosshair!
Now,
Killing
couple 'em
machine!
with some gunfire. Karate punch!
Melee
This
attack!
one's on the house.
Primer!
Block this!
Shadow strike!
They're tough.
You like that?
Heal me up.
I should heal up first.
Let's have range now if I were you.
Yeah, you're on top of this now.
In the crosshair!
Dragon Smoke! I'm gonna smack you up. Now, topple him with
I'll
some
take him
gunfire. Karate punch!
Come on!
Got a little present for you.
Take this!
Inside me. Luxor. His memories. They are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm. Listen to me. I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians. A long time ago, the Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion. The original ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
Oh, they've seen us.
Finish in the darkest hour. I know you'll pull through. Take this! I'm going out on foot.
Scale's not gonna come.
Sliding slinger! Body. Can't control it.
I'll destroy every last
Stop it! It's happening!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Primer! I'm in trouble. Heal me. Thirsty edge. That will dent him. Keep the rhythm going.
Come get some work. Shooting stuff!
Hey, that hurt.
It's looking dicey. Pull up!
Shadow strike.
You might have to finish this one.
First down.
Well,
dent in them. Move
Leave
in
it
and
to
keep
me.
the rhythm going. Killing machine!
Spiral horn! They're tough. Heal me up.
I should heal up first. Shadow strike! Slide nice! Move in and do some damage.
Intercept! Balance! I'm still in this. Let's get in their face. Overwhelm! Now, topple them with some gunfire.
Enhanced stand!
Shadow strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
This! Overwhelm! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Pull off!
Intercept!
Watch me lay into
That. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Shrapnel! Leave it to me!
Got him! Lay down some cover fire! Wild down!
Primer!
Overwhelm! I'm doing
Now it's
good!
my turn.
Your turn to land a hit.
Slide nice! Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Wild
That dent in them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Overwhelm! Intercept! First step out! Topple them with some gunfire.
Primer! I'll topple him.
Got him! Lay down some cover
Arcing
fire!
horn! Balance breaker! Overwhelm!
Early bird.
Look at that!
Now
Follow
it's
up
my
with
turn.
melee attack.
Now, melee attacks.
Watch me lay into it!
Slide nice.
Arcing
Move in and
horn!
do some damage.
Overwhelm! Intercept!
That
Shrapnel!
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Leave it to me!
Where did they all come from?
Spiral horn!
Killing machine! Shadow
Arcing
strike!
horn!
Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Overwhelm!
Violent streak!
I'm starting to get
Sleepy. Nice force!
Enhanced stand!
Right it!
I'm off balance. Primer! Shadow strike!
Bullet storm!
Sliding splinter!
Spiral horn!
Move in and keep
Leave
the
it to
rhythm
me!
going.
Look at that!
Watch me lay into
Follow
it!
up with melee
Violent
attack.
streak! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Intercept!
I'm off balance.
Pull off!
Shadow strike! Sliding
Wild
splinter! That
Spiral horn!
Watch me
Move
lay
in and
into
keep the
it!
rhythm going.
Balance breaker! Overwhelm! Arcing horn! Shrapnel!
I'm in trouble. Heal me!
Overwhelm!
I'm sorry.
Spiral horn!
I'm starting to get
I'm doing good! Your turn to land a hit. Intercept!
Wild
First down! Balance! Oh. So you like knocking people around?
Bullet storm!
Look at that! Follow up with melee attack.
Where did they all come from?
Right in! Spiral horn!
Wild
Don't push me!
Get off!
Overwhelm! Arcing horn! Intercept!
Reality rip!
Oh. So you like knocking people around? Balance! Oh. So you like knocking people around? Look at that! Follow up with melee attack. Shrapnel! Don't push me! First down!
Pull off!
Balance breaker! Give him hell. Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Shadow strikes.
Intercept. Shrapnel. Ah! Look at that. Follow up with melee attacks.
Primer.
Upper hand.
Spiral horn.
On my mark. Fire.
Balance
Target and flash.
Overwhelm.
That put a dent in it. Move
Leave
in
it
and
to
keep
me.
the rhythm going.
Look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Intercept. Spiral horn.
Upper hand.
Overwhelm. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Balance breaker.
Now it's my
On my
turn.
mark. Fire.
Spiral horn.
Upper hand.
Look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Intercept.
Primer.
Well, smash.
Shadow strike.
Balance breaker. Overwhelm.
Killing machine.
Arcane horn. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack. Spiral horn.
Stellar ray.
Shrapnel.
On my mark. Fire. Well,
Shadow strike.
Intercept.
side slash.
Flying. Move in and do some damage.
Block this.
Primer.
Spiral horn. Now, topple him with some
Induction
gunfire. Arcane horn. Shrapnel.
I'll topple him.
First down.
Cover fire.
Intercept.
Early bird. Shadow strike.
Balance breaker.
Now, melee attacks.
Body and soul
Block
are
this. Look at that. Follow up with melee attack.
That's move in and keep the rhythm going.
Shrapnel.
Upper hand. I can't seem to get fired up.
We got company.
Violent streak.
Help!
Balance
Lay down.
breaker.
Cover fire.
I hate sleep. Don't let me.
Shadow strike. Move in and do some damage.
Overwhelm. Block this.
Now,
push me.
melee attacks. Primer.
Block this.
Side slash.
Look at that.
Killing
Follow up
machine.
with melee attack. Now,
Body and soul are
topple him with
together.
some gunfire.
Pull off.
Block this.
Upper hand.
Sliding.
Overwhelm.
Shadow
Spiral
strike.
horn. Concentrate your fire on the intercept. Don't push me.
Get off.
Shrapnel.
Astral protection. Well.
Arcane horn.
Now, melee attack.
Overwhelm. Block this.
Shadow strike.
Side slash.
Violent streak.
Balance breaker.
Upper hand.
Look at that.
Lay in.
Follow up with melee attack.
Killing machine.
Side slash.
Intercept.
Sliding.
Great healing. Preferably soon.
Shrapnel.
Side slash.
Overwhelm. Don't push me.
Shadow strike.
Spiral horn. Look at
Upper
that.
hand.
Follow up with melee attack.
Primer. Sliding. Slinger.
More enemies.
Overwhelm.
Violent streak. Now, melee attacks.
Shrapnel. Don't push me.
Shadow strike.
Arcane horn.
I'm off balance.
Balance breaker.
Upper hand.
Spiral horn.
Body and soul are
Sliding.
alive.
Move in and do some
Intercept.
damage.
First down.
Sorry.
Thirsty
Can I
edge.
get some backup?
Shrapnel.
On the missile.
Look at that!
My
Follow up with melee attack!
violence!
Cover fire!
Spiral horn!
Induction run!
Move in and do some damage.
Upper hand.
Don't let me.
Shooting stop!
Primer!
Sorry. Could I get some backup?
Intercept!
Whoa!
Okay, it's time to attack.
Arcane
Hit him
horn!
again for me!
Overwhelm! Balance! Don't push me!
It's looking dicey.
Spiral horn!
Violent streak!
Right in!
Nice! Move in and do some
First
damage.
down!
Sliding slinger!
I'm going to lie down.
Get
I'm
up and
grateful.
let's turn this thing around. Touch me up.
We got company!
Shadow strike.
I'd attack at range now if I were you. Oh no. It's so dicey.
Yeah.
This is wearing me down. Lie down.
I'm not gonna make it. Just
Bullet storm.
one more hit.
Shrapnel! Oh, so you like knocking people around?
I'm starting to get sleepy.
Intercept!
Get your adrenaline going. Hellfire!
Intercept! I'm still in there. Let's get in their face.
Watch me lay into it.
Arcane horn!
Bullet storm.
You're really asking for it. Overwhelm! Ha, look at that! Follow up with melee attack. Spiral horn! Still in. Let's get in their face.
Watch me lay into it. Yes! Hit him again for me!
We got company.
Stop it! Bullet
Give them
storm.
hell.
Almost down, but not out. Hit harder. I don't want it to end. Wow, look at the size of that.
Shrapnel! Start big!
Shadow strike.
Hit him again!
Intercept!
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Spiral horn!
That's
Balance
it.
breaker!
Move in and keep the
Overwhelm!
rhythm going.
Arcane horn! Shrapnel!
Hello, Ray!
Sorry. Could I get some backup?
Shadow strike. Sliding slinger.
Wild smash!
Time for some heavy armor! Dragon's Maw!
Primer.
Smack you up!
It's happening! I can't seem to get fired up. It's looking dicey.
Got a little present for you.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I'm going to
Sliding slinger.
down.
Hey, that hurt!
I'm not gonna make it. Primer. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike. Just one more hit.
Intercept!
Wow!
in. We got company. Really asking for it. Don't push me. No. So you like knocking people around? Give them hell.
We've been spotted, and it's big.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Shrapnel!
Shadow strike!
Intercept!
Humanity!
Spiral horn!
Conduction rise!
Breaker!
Pull on!
Overwhelm!
Blast!
Arcing horn!
Slash!
Shrapnel!
Stop!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike!
Stellar ray!
Slide! Nice! Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Sorry. Could I get some
Balance breaker! Overwhelm!
My adrenaline's rising. Now,
Arcing
melee attack!
upper hand?
Shrapnel!
Shield!
Look at that!
Shadow strike!
Follow up with melee attack! Arcing horn!
Killing machine!
Balance breaker!
So it's like that.
Look at that! Follow up with melee attacks!
Slide! Flinger!
Upper hand.
Shadow strike!
Sorry. Could I get some backup?
Shrapnel!
Primer!
Arcing horn!
Yeah! Need healing. Preferably soon. Enhance
Intercept!
stand.
Spiral horn! Balance breaker!
Early bird!
Upper
Overwhelm!
hand.
That put a dent in
Blast!
him. Move in and keep the
Leave
rhythm
it to
going.
me! Shrapnel!
On my mark. Fire!
This one's got your name on it!
Sliding slinger! That put a
Spiral
dent.
horn!
Move in and
Leave it
keep
to
the rhythm
me.
going.
Overwhelm! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Watch me
Astral
lay into
protection.
it.
Intercept!
Upper hand.
This one's got your name on it!
Now, melee attacks.
Overwhelm! Baby! Block this!
Side slash.
Look at that!
Watch me lay
Follow
into
up with melee attack!
Move in and keep the rhythm
More
going.
enemies.
Shadow strike.
Upper hand.
Violent streak.
Overwhelm!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Over. Sleepy.
First down! Intercept!
Side
Shrapnel.
Move in and
Leave
keep
it
the
to
rhythm
me.
going.
Overwhelm! Now,
Mouth
follow
power.
with some gunfire!
Primer.
on my mark. Fire.
Target in sight.
Balance breaker! Leave it to me!
Can't
Look at
control
that!
it.
Follow up with melee attacks!
Watch me lay into
Arcing
it.
horn!
Violent
Boot
streak.
door.
Shrapnel! Intercept!
Off balance.
Yes. Hit him again.
Killing machine.
Overwhelm!
Upper hand.
Sliding. Slinger.
Arcing horn!
Shadow strike.
I'm doing good! You're
Hold on.
taking it!
Watch me lay into it.
First down! Shrapnel! Look at that!
Violent streak!
Follow up with melee attacks. Overwhelm!
Come get some backup. Wild smash!
Shadow Runner!
Balance breaker! Viral horn!
Shadow
Intercept!
Strike! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Block
hand.
this! Shrapnel!
Primer!
Overwhelm! Balance
Sorry.
breaker!
Come get some backup.
Viral horn! We got company!
Violent streak!
Arcing horn!
Hide slash!
Shadow
First down.
Strike!
There's the edge. Upper hand.
Overwhelm!
Hide slash!
Balance breaker!
Primer!
Viral horn! Shrapnel! Arcing horn!
I need healing. Preferably soon.
Overwhelm! Don't push me!
Early bird!
You might have to.
Violent streak!
I'm starting to get...
Balance breaker!
That put a dent in it. Move in and keep the rhythm going! Sliding flicker!
I'm
Back
grateful.
on your feet! No! So you like
your
knocking
adrenaline
people
going.
around?
My adrenaline's rising!
Viral horn! Arcing horn! Look at that! Follow up with melee attack!
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Asking for it!
Upper hand.
Slide down!
Intercept.
Melee attacks!
No! So you like knocking people around? Block this!
Primer!
Breaker!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Shadow Strike!
Shrapnel! I'm still in this. Let's get in their face.
Upper hand.
Overwhelmed! Balance breaker! Viral horn!
Violent
Just need an
streak!
aura.
Give 'em
Good to
hell.
go.
No rest for the wicked. Finish me! Shrapnel! Start big! Move in and land a hit!
Humanity!
First down!
Shadow Strike!
Intercept!
Induction rise!
Balance breaker! Overwhelmed!
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Leave it to me!
Side slash!
Shrapnel!
Early bird!
Shooting stop!
Now that's how to evade! You can do it!
Overwhelmed!
Primer!
Viral horn! Balance
That's
breaker!
Move in
Leave
and
it
keep
to
the
me.
rhythm going!
Now! Topple him with
I'll
some
topple
gunfire!
Stand!
Overwhelmed!
Side slash!
Shrapnel!
Killing machine!
First down!
That's
Arcing horn!
Move in and keep the rhythm going!
Upper hand.
Sliding flicker! On my mark! Fire! Shadow Strike!
Breaker! Viral horn!
Conduction rise!
Shrapnel! Arcing horn!
Pull off! Side slash!
Intercept!
Dicey.
Early bird!
Overwhelmed! Now! Topple
Leave it
him
to
with
me.
some gunfire!
Sliding!
Viral
That's
horn!
dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going!
First down!
Shadow Strike!
Leave it to me!
Stand
Shrapnel!
down!
Right
Lay
it!
Primer!
That! Look like a charm!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm
Leave
going!
it to me!
Sliding! Flicker!
Viral horn!
Killing machine!
Intercept!
Shadow Strike!
Conduction rise!
Shrapnel! Look at that!
Follow
up with melee
At
attack.
range now, if I were you.
Overwhelmed!
Thirsty edge. Wild smash!
Balance breaker!
Sliding slinger!
Spiral horn! First down!
That put a dent in them. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
More enemies.
Leave it to me!
Melee
Intercept!
attacks! Violent streak!
Overwhelm!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Block this!
Wild smash!
Spiral horn!
Why do I feel so
Look at that!
sleepy?
Follow up with melee
Primer!
attack! Overwhelm!
Shadow strike!
Bullet storm!
Shrapnel!
Slide! Hit him again for me!
Intercept!
Side slash! Cool off!
Spiral horn!
Killing machine!
Balance breaker!
Wild smash!
Overwhelm! Look at that!
Watch me lay
Follow up
into
with
it.
melee attacks!
I need
First
healing.
down!
Preferably Enhanced stand!
Astral protection.
Hey!
Violent streak!
Side slash!
Move in and do some damage. Shadow strike!
Shrapnel!
Sliding
Look at that!
slinger!
Follow up with melee attacks! Balance breaker!
Primer!
I'm doing good! Your turn to land a hit. Spiral horn!
Side slash!
Early bird!
Intercept!
Slide nice!
Arcing
Move in and do
horn!
some damage.
Shrapnel!
Violent streak! Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
Block this!
That put a dent in them. Move in and
Overwhelm!
keep the rhythm going.
The hand.
Primer!
Whoa! Bullet
Arcing
storm!
horn!
Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay
More enemies.
Shrapnel! Look at that! Follow up with
Now,
melee
my
attack!
turn.
Could I get some backup? Astral
Intercept!
protection.
Killing machine!
Spiral horn! Don't push me! Balance breaker!
Upper hand.
Now! Topple him with some gunfire! Arcing horn!
Violent
Shrapnel!
streak! Nice. Move in and do some
Intercept.
damage.
Block this!
Bullet storm!
Balance breaker! Overwhelm! Arcing horn! Shrapnel!
Primer!
First down!
Sliding slinger!
Intercept! Arcing horn! Over... Nice!
Lao!
Maxar and these other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to that failsafe lives on in the human body. As Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our limbs, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this hasn't shown me. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has a future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies. Once we are whole.
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine. Looks like it held together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't save Lao.
On the contrary, by stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, We saved Lao, too.
That's right. His DNA. And his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you. Colonel!
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis, the only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
Everyone, thank you. Your trust means everything to me, and I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations. Vandam is reporting that the ganglion forces outside the Lifehold have been routed. The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime, but it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea. Lindley can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. 'Kay?
All right then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home. It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war would come to Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power, like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real and helped put into motion a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend ourselves. It gave us light-speed travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival. None of this would have been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma. Everyone says the Earth died that day. But not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape either. There must be other survivors out there. Somewhere. The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts that one day we can once again set out to search for the planet we left behind.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
What in God's name is going on?
Settle down now. Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict.
What? You think since we're still walking and talking we shouldn't raise any alarms?
Yes, something like that.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, wasn't my intention.
Lynn, we know how you feel. But right now, we have to put aside our fears. The Lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can. Their time's just as short. Sit tight and have faith.
Elma. I'm sorry. Everyone's busting their butts, and here I am just thinking about myself. Okay, I'll be patient.
Tatsu will also be patient.
You're not even a mim, potato brain.